What's going on, everyone? So, I got an opportunity this evening to go out and get some baseline footage of the XLT 450. I was able to get some baseline temps before I do the motor work on it and put the new exhaust on it. Um, Running a real fat tune, as I mentioned in the video. And before I get 100 comments saying, your tune's too lean, your tune's too lean, well, I'm going to show the plug. That's the plug that came out of there. If anything, my tune's real rich. I like to run real rich tune. I don't care for going fast. I don't care for leaning this machine, starving it for fuel. I like to run everything, even my nitros, as rich as I possibly can. Just because I don't like breaking stuff on the inside of the motors. So, like I said, I don't know why. Besides, the only thing I can explain is that dual ring piston and that exhaust being as restrictive as it is, the expansion chamber is just too small. That's the only thing that I can think of that is causing these high temperatures. If you look at it, that exhaust, the expansion chamber, is basically the same size as the little stinger pipe that comes on the Baja. So there's just not enough flow for that big, heavy four-wheel drive monster truck with that motor. So we're going to look at the footage. Again, show this one more time in case somebody missed it. Rich, rich, rich. It's way rich. And we'll go from there. And then I'm going to start tearing it down. And then hopefully I can get a new pipe for this with a lot better flow. And I might even change up that air cleaner a little bit. I don't know if I particularly like that one. I might go with a foam air cleaner, but we'll see. This spot's a little bit dustier than I like to run in, but it's a nice open spot, not a lot of people around, and I might have the opportunity to build some nice dirt jumps over there for this thing. So let's look at it and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching.
Alright, we're out here and we're getting the baseline test on this XLT 450 with the stock setup. I think I got a pretty good tune on here right now. I'm going to keep tweaking it, but let's see how the temps are. $247. Exhaust temp 343 was the highest I had on the exhaust. Put those 10mm shock shafts to work. Now this thing, I want this thing for torque. to hit some jumps at some low speeds and get it real torquey, this is the monster truck. This isn't a Baja. I don't want it to be super fast. I want that torque. It's a four-wheel drive monster truck. It's heavy. Still want a good tune though. $280. $345 on the exhaust. It's an alright sized jump. Actually, it's kind of a weak jump, but I'm going to give it a little bit on the top. It's getting hot. Let me bring it in. $270. $336. Just 300, 278, 300. That's way too hot. Way too hot. And I got a fat tune on this. Look at that. That's almost 400 degrees on that header. Way too hot. I could smell the clutch. This thing's running way too hot. 255 on clutch belt. This dual ring piston and this this pipe, it's making way too much heat. Way too much. So this is the baseline test, and once I get the single ring piston put in, I'm going to do a little bit of polishing on the ports and see what's going to happen with this and see how this performs. And I'm going to get a new pipe for this, because this is just way too hot. That's a fat tune on there. That should not be running like that. So like I said in my my part 1 on this, it's going to need a little bit of work. So we'll talk about this later on the bench, but for right now I'm just going to let this cool down, and I might do another run at it. We'll see.